Hey kindergartners, I hope that you enjoyed the story the last time I saw you called Little Cloud by Eric Carle. Whoop, opposite day. Oh, there it is. When I read the book to you, it was actually quite nice outside, and since then it has been a little bit overcast, so I don't know if you were actually able to get outside and look at some clouds. But maybe next time you're outside and you get to lay down and you get to look at the clouds, you can imagine that they are some of the things that were in the book. I also, as a bonus, asked you to go and find things in the house that you can make a cloud out of. I am not a baker. I never bake. But because I've been home, I baked some cupcakes. And as I was icing them, I'll show you, and hopefully they don't fall. As I was icing them, I realized kind of looks like clouds. So I thought I would show you those. And if you can hear the little tippy tap dancing, that is my dog Finn. And because I have food, he is right by my feet, just waiting for me to drop a cupcake.
Should they meet that?
All right, guys, I just showed them him. Okay, he's gonna pick him up and show you. Let's see. There he is. Say hi, Fanny. All right, well, let's get to today's story by Eric Carle called The Nonsense Show. And this book is really, really, really silly. It has some just crazy illustrations in it. And the first illustration, I'll show you. Look at that. It's like a deer, and instead of antlers, the deer has like a bouquet of flowers sprouting out of his head. So the rest of these are pretty silly, and we should know that nonsense is like another word for silly, or preposterous, or bizarre, absurd, hogwash. All of those words just mean basically silly or crazy. And then after this, you're going to get a chance to come up with your own nonsense drawing. So those should be fun to see everybody's. Welcome, friends. Don't be slow. Step right up to the nonsense show. Already, I can hear something. Can you hear it? It's rhyming. I'm too wet, said the bird. I can't fly. It's absurd. I'm too dry. How I wish I could swim, said the fish. So, see how crazy that is? We've got a bird in water and a fish in a bird cage. Ouch! Who's in my pouch? He doesn't belong there. I'm seeking my tail. Can you see where it's gone? Hissed snake number one. What a coincidence, mine's missing too. Hissed snake number two. You see what's happening there? It's a snake with two heads. This is weird. What's going on in this picture? I'm supposed to catch you, meowed the cat. Yes, squeaked the mouse, of course that's true. But you must know, we're in a nonsense show. Oh dear, look here. Says no gas, alas. No gas, don't worry. We're not in a hurry. Do they need gas for that car? It's like the Flintstones. You guys might be too young to know what the Flintstones are, but I bet your parents do. What a funny looking ball, thought the tennis ace. You wound up with applesauce in her face. She wound up with applesauce in her face. So imagine this. Imagine that when she hit the apple with the racket, it would splatter applesauce all over her. Oh, this is interesting. This reminds me of Little Cloud. It's almost the exact same illustration, right? 1 sheep, 2 sheep, 3 sheep, 4. And after that, How many more? Z. And that's kind of like the symbol for sleeping. Oh my goodness. What happened there? Get out of the house, said the dog. But where can I go? Barked the man. For all I care, you can fly to the moon, but go soon. And that's why we now have a man on the moon, believe it or not. Why's that guy in the doghouse? Oh, this one's crazy. Upsy downsy, nice and straight, smile a mile. Bravo! That's great. That's a change. Who's that I see? It can't be me. I'll tell you who. It looks like you. Let's trade hats, the rider said. But nay, nay, said the horse. Let's trade heads instead, okay? And so they did, of course. That's a weird one, too. And that noise you hear in the background, those are just the radios going off. Hurry up, said Bottom. Wait for me, said Top. But they could agree that they never did stop. It's another really weird one. Could a leopard change his spot to a tigerish stripe? Probably not. Would a tiger wish to swap his stripe for a leopard's spot? Certainly not. So we've got like a half leopard, half tiger thing going on here. Hey, Mr. Up, why is Mrs. Down? It's no mistake. It's just how they eat cake. This yellow rubber duck I found has feet for walking on the ground. But don't you think that this duck ought to get webbed feet to swim in water? That was a stretch. Eric, that was a stretch. All right, and then look at this. We have all of these words. We have odd, preposterous, humbug, surreal, rubbish, puzzling, foolish, out of place, absurd, ridiculous, fiddle-faddle, bizarre, gibberish, weird, boulder-dash, funny, hogwash, gobbledygook, and twaddle. All words that are nonsense words. All right, so I cannot wait. What is the copyright? Oh, 2015. I cannot wait to see some of your nonsense drawings in your packets on, I believe, the back of this Eric Carle coloring page. It says, create your own nonsense drawing. Preposterous, bizarre, absurd, hogwash. Those are just some words that I thought were really great ones that maybe, you could put into your vocabulary bin. If you don't have this paper anymore, you can draw it on any piece of paper that you have at home, and I'll make a flip grid and you guys can share it on there. And I can't wait to see some of your crazy, nonsense, bizarre, absurd, and preposterous drawings. All right, kindergarten. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.